Ciao Tesla people! Today a nice road trip to Radicondoli. Radicondoli is in the south part of Tuscany and is in the Siena province. I'm going to do a time lapse and also hopefully I'll check out the Radicondoli borgo. Should be very nice. Half of the road is on a highway and half is through the countryside roads, so it should be really cool. Right now it's 7 degrees Celsius and today is supposed to be 21 or 22 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be very nice day. Bluebird today too, so very cool. I think spring is coming, even though next week it's going to rain, but I guess the temperature is increasing and so it's much better. Anyway, come with me on the road trip and I'll see you in Radicondoli. So I'm in Radicondoli, the center, and here is the big tower of the church. And down there is a parking lot. I parked there, and then took a walk to the center. They have a main road, so let's check it out a bit. Radicondoli is on top of a hill, and all around there are mountains, hills, and the landscape is really beautiful. And here's the church, the main church. It's pretty cool. Very nice. Here's the tower clock. So it took an hour and 20 minutes to get here. Not much. Let's check it out here. So this is the main road, and it goes all the way there, and the town goes all the way here. Let's check it out. The church inside. First to notice the rocks of the church they are dark. Most likely it's because around here are that kind of color. So let's check it out inside the church. Oh wow, very cool. I'm going to take some picture. Very nice. It's pretty big. They have an organ. Nice. Let me get out right here. That's a very big church. Pretty big church. It's very nice. So let me take a walk around here. It's still chilly, 13 degrees Celsius. So I'll stop here and check it out to some places, and I'll get back to you. I'm still in Radicondoli. Here another church. This should be pretty old. Okay, let's see. Should be some information here. Let's see. Actually, it's in a hospital from 1540. Wow. Has more than 500 years. Wow. That was a hospital. It was functioning from 1540 to 1700. Incredible. And this is another church. Fantastic. I parked down there. There's another church. It's all stones. Actually, this is bricks. Very cool. Nice. So let's walk down the street here. There are some views on the left, right side of the main road. So I want to check it out. There are not many things open. The main bar, which is down there, is closed on Thursday. So here is some views, but there should be another view here. There are some offices. So basically, Radicondoli is off this main road. On the left and right is on top of a hill, a typical Tuscan borgo. They're restructuring a bunch of places. Very nice. I think here I saw it before. There is a here. Look at this. Wow. The hill in front. So let's check it out. This is really cool. Very nice. So, and typical. You see. Very cool. So off the main road, there are parallel roads, and there are inside the borgo. And you get this view of the hill on the other side, and probably on the other side too. It's typical in Tuscany, where the borgo, they build it on top of the hill, so to oversee the valleys and the hills in front. Very cool. Very nice. And here where I came from, the parking lot. So this is the main bar, which is closed today. So I turn off here a bit the Vendici. So they're selling. It's not much. Very cool. So let me shut off because it's too loud. So I'm back at the main church, and I want to show you this other place. So there's this other road with steps, and the hills in front, there are some city doors are called, those arches, and this walk, you know. And if you see the smoke down there, I don't know if you can pick it up. Those are geothermal plants where they produce energy. Don't know if they produce electrical energy. You see this there? They produce electrical energy or heat for the small towns around there, but most likely it's electrical energy. Very cool. Look at this. So there are arches. Very cool. Very nice. Maybe you can get here and go back to the main. Yeah, let's check it out. You see, off the main road there are all these small, called vicoli, very small ways underneath houses to get to the parallel streets, and you get back to the main road. It's called Vicolo del Forno, so Vicolo of the Forno is oven, for cooking bread, usually. Okay, so let's see what's down here. I think there is another church here. Yeah, I think it's not that. Yeah, so this church is from the 1300. Wow, 1300, that's 700 years ago. Very cool. Looks like some buildings need to be restructured, but I know some people came here before I was at the bar, and there were, I think, one or two couples from, I think, United States and other places that were speaking English. You see, another vicolo. So this called the Vicolo dei Balconi. So basically is the vicolo of the balconies. Pretty nice. Very nice. This is a big building. And they're all made of stones and bricks, actually. Some are made of stones and bricks, and other ones bricks only. And you could tell the difference in how rich you are if you can pay a mason to use bricks or shape the stone like bricks instead of normal stones like different shape. And here is the view. Wow. Really cool. Let's check it out here. And you see here, Radicondoli, Itinerario Storico Artistico, Historical and Artistic Itinerary. So there are all the main attraction. So they have the city walls around the top. Very nice. And then you can walk, actually. There are walkways by doing trekking. So basically this is the Radicondoli stone walls that goes around the town. And inside the walls there is the main town, okay? Very cool. And let me see. Yeah, they didn't. So we are looking towards north. So Florence is over there, yeah, down there, pretty much. Very nice. Look at the valley. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if there's anything else. Before I walked that way, yeah, let's go back from here. Actually, let me check here. Very, very cool. Nice. And so this the let's walk here. Just surprised that you can go with a car here. Bit chilly, windy actually. You see, another vicolo. And here you can see, oh, yeah, no, this repairing. And up here, you can see the valley. Very nice. You see all those smokes down there? 1, 2, 3, 4. They are the geothermal locations. Very cool, the valley. Let me walk this way. And so this is another vehicle that goes to the main road. My guess is they rent most of these houses for the holidays. For tourism. Yeah. And here another vicolo. We went through this before. I want to go all the way so you can check it out. Oh, nice. Very nice. So this is a historical archive of Radicondoli. So this goes to the big church, and here are the other view. And you see there are other roads parallel, and that's a door to the walls that goes around the Radicondoli town. Let's go check it out down here. Very nice. They have a great view here. Look at here. Fantastic. Another vicolo. It's pretty common, you see. So you do parallel roads and then you connect them through this vicoli that goes under houses. Because the old town was inside walls, right? It's a typical fortress, wall fortress for the towns. Yeah, here, Vicolo del Giardino, Vicolo of the garden. Look at this. Oh, they have a palm tree. Very nice. And another vicolo here. It's close. It's restructuring a house. Pretty nice. Another vicolo that goes to the main road. You see how they are, the vicoli are under the houses. So on top there is the house. And let's see them here. Very cool. The structure in this house. You see? The views are pretty nice. Let me check it out here. So this is another parallel road to the other ones. Oh, there's a nice, beautiful, very cool. Let's check it out. Very nice. And down here there's a main road that goes around. So I suspect these are the main walls of the town. And this is the valley in front of it. Again, geothermal. Very nice. They have a camper. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Let's take a walk around here. The arch. And the restructuring, if you notice, they're very similar. One type of architecture. If you notice, they're not outside the center. Actually, inside the center. The walls, they're all restructured in one way. Most likely they have a regulation to do that, so they don't put some strange architectonical or architecture stuff. Very cool. And here you go back to the main road. general. So, pretty cool. Very cool. So, I'll stop here. Sure. And this is the main road. Okay. So I'm back at home. It was a great ride and a great road trip to Radicondoli. The borgo is pretty cool, and all the hills around are very, very nice. Lots of history there, I guess. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you next video. Ciao Tesla people.